Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Arnold, and we got J-Mart over here, and we are the two-man army. If you guys are new to this channel, of course you're gonna have to subscribe. I mean, you got to do that. We're just that good, okay?
Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper with the shotgun.
Do it now!
Okay, so we've got the ritual on it, and
The ritual, probably the best camo that came out of the supply drop.
It's so very good over here.
Between the boring prestige and then the etching, I like the ritual the best.
Yes.
Let us know down in the comments what you guys think of the ritual camo.
You got to tell Arnold what you think, so you guys can get to the chopper with me. But you got to put that cookie down. Put that cookie down, sir.
I actually put the cookie down.
You sure did.
I'll make them put the cookie down here soon anyways.
Yeah, so besides the ritual camo, what are you running on this KRM? Because we've never seen the KRM gameplay on the two-man army channel as of yet.
No, we haven't. Right now I am using the laser sight just because it helps out with that hip fire stuff, and I believe...
You believe you
I am using.
From the back 'cause you didn't check your other
I believe
corner.
I am using long barrel too, because long barrel helps out with like one of those more stretched out
range.
lengths.
Yeah.
Or you would get hit markers sometimes.
So what do you think after playing with this for a little bit and using the ritual camo? What do you think the best class setup would be if you had all the attachments unlocked?
Long barrel, definitely.
For sure.
For sure. Laser sight and maybe fast mags. Extended mags isn't really big of a problem, so fast mags you just reload quicker just in case you run out of ammo.
What about quick draw for those snapshots? Like,
yes, definitely quick draw, and if you're a little snapshotter, you could just use quick draw and maybe even a sight, unless you just like the iron sights. They usually use iron sights anyways, but
I don't think the iron sight's too bad.
They're
manageable.
Yeah, you could use. You would also use the perk fast hands, so you aim down even quicker. So when you're running, you just go bang. And
what other perks? What other perks are you running with on this one?
I probably was using
the corner camping perk.
Yeah,
The corner camping perk totally works every time.
It helps with that close range shotgun, though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, so definitely not tactical mask because that took a little while. Tactical mask might work because you're gonna need to be in those close quarters areas, and people like to throw things at you. But I have no idea what kind of perks I was using. I forgot what I was using.
I think I'd probably, with this one, I might run a combination of blast suppressor and dead silence, so you can walk around and jump around without people hearing you. I think that'd be beneficial.
I think I might have dead silence.
You have to be close range on this gun. Even with long barrel, I mean, you have to be closer than an SMG or something. So those two perks, I personally like scavenger because I like to use the gun that I'm picking. And then maybe like, I don't know, blind eye maybe? Something like that, so you're not
or
seen.
cold-blooded.
Or cold-blooded, yeah, that could work.
But, I mean, score streaks, really, you just have to avoid them unless it's the wraps. You're just gonna get paved through. I mean, there's nothing you could do about wraps unless you have cold-blooded on.
Right.
So, I mean, this isn't really a very good map to use this gun on, but
As long as you stay in that.
as long as you
that
stay in
room.
that building in there, then you'll be just fine. But if you're...
You'll be just fine.
You'll be just fine, and you'll make them put the cookie down, and then they're gonna have to go to the chopper because they're too scrubbish for me, and they can't handle the shotgun.
But yeah, see, look, this fire break. He thinks he can do something to me. He did nothing. I mean, if you look at the health bar on the tank, it did nothing. There is not one red mark on there.
Absolutely nada.
So if you think the fire break deals a lot of damage to it, it doesn't.
Think again, fellas. Think again.
It doesn't put it down. You can't take out the Terminator with paper. It doesn't work that way. Ever.
And this guy is just standing there. And then I was trying to shoot for a bunch of kills on this one. Just because.
See, the Cerberus is still the best if you control it.
If you control it. But if you're going up, let's say, a clan, which usually happens often. If you're going up a clan and they're just all just ninjas, they're just freaking either Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee it and just jumping everywhere. I mean, it's kind of hard to catch them.
They came to get down. They got out their seat and jumped around.
Like
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
But you just... I mean, it's good in certain situations. Obviously, if you are just terminating them, then you would be pretty fine. If they just, run out there and try to shoot you or something, you could just get them pretty quickly and easily. It's no big deal. But if they know what they're doing, and just jumping around and stuff, and dodging your bullets, I mean, it's actually pretty easy to do that. But if you get stuck in, if you're in a wide open space, it might be easier to dodge it if they're not controlling it. But, I mean, it's the Cerberus. It either works or it doesn't, and 90% of the time it does, so.
So still put it on your class setups.
Definitely. And if you're a beginner and you think,
that's gonna be impossible to get, well, I'm gonna tell you what, Arnold, to my fans over here, just start off with low scoring streaks.
Care package, you can get it in the care package.
You can get it in the care package, exactly. And then you can get the UAV to help you. And all that other stuff. You can also get the counter UAV.
Hey, Arnold, guess what I heard today?
What?
So I read an article that...
You could go to the chopper?
I could go to the chopper. But I read an article that the potential new date for the DLC Map Pack 2 is Tuesday, April 5th.
April 5th, guys. 2016.
We'll get confirmation on that either
tomorrow,
Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
So we can post another video letting you guys know once we hear for sure. But as of now, the rumor states it should be released, the new DLC Map Pack 2 and the new Zombies map for people that play that are going to be released April 5th.
Yep.
That's a couple weeks away, then.
That is a couple weeks away.
Oh, man, you're just jumping around, aren't you?
Jumping on up and get down.
There you go.
Yeah.
You got another Cerberus, too, huh?
2 Cerberuses. I don't know about
That's back-to-back videos on the same map. Back-to-back Cerberuses.
Hey, I'm actually a pretty big fan of this map. It's pretty good.
I'm not a fan of this map. It's okay for me.
I like it. Same thing as... I mean, you either like it or you don't.
One of my favorite maps is Evac. I like that one a lot.
Evac's okay.
Got a lot of little spots on there. This, you just know where to go. Just sit in the middle or in the room, the building.
Everybody likes to go in the middle. So, you just... Really, on the KRM, you have to just stay in the little buildings and get nice and close and personal, because if you're running out there in the open expecting
to go terminate them with your shotgun,
Call of Duty's logic is shotguns cannot do anything from range, so you just got to get up in their face and
not necessarily corner camp, but stay in a general area, kind of like Bubba did at the beginning of the movie, or the movie.
Yeah. So you're talking about the Terminator over here?
So at the beginning of the gameplay, he was in the one part by the stairs, and then he stayed in the corner for a second, got a kill, moved up the stairs, got a kill, moved back down the stairs, got a kill. It's all about...
That's what the Terminator does.
It's all about repositioning, removing where you're at,
Yeah,
and
you got
getting
to,
in better position.
you got to play with their minds.
And
they will always want to come and get you because they know where you are.
Right,
But they're wrong.
Right. Keep them guessing.
You got to keep them guessing.
The
You got to
talent.
play with their minds. You know what I mean? You got to do that. And you got to do it now.
Dominate on some score streakage.
Well, I mean, in this map, you can't really do much on the KRM. Once you get your score streaks, you just gotta destroy them.
Keep rolling them.
You got to terminate them as good as you can.
And you got the final kill cam.
Look how amazing this shot is.
Yeah, when you're using...
That's luck.
That's not luck. That is skill. That is termination.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm. Okay.
Terminate this with my pop, lock, and drop it.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed the video. Leave any comments below of what you'd like to see in the next episode. Two-man army.
Deuces.